PPLS, Madden 24. Today we have a great guest for you, longtime player, your PPLS Saints, which I believe is going to be the second best defense in the NFC South. We have Ben Johnson. Where'd he go? There he is. What's up, man?
Second best. I don't know who's going to be first best, man. I don't get that comment.
You know, Tampa Bay most likely.
Okay, I don't know. We'll see.
How are you liking your team?
I'm loving it, honestly, man. Yeah, I'm really loving it though. Like I went defense just like you did. Yeah, definitely. I had my plan. Plan was to basically go in and just draft all defense first before I draft anything else. I did that basically. I got the best D line in the league, hands down. Nick Bosa, Hassan Reddick. I got Vita Vea, and I got DJ Reader. I ended up getting DJ Reader because I saw that they changed the sliders so that they don't have D-line doesn't have crazy regressions like that. So I felt okay. Well, this guy will probably last me for a little while, and he's got good block shed, so good run D. So I got a pass rush, I got run D, and I'm planning to put elite edge threat on Bosa on the outside, and then edge threat on Hassan as well, and then put no outside on both of them too, and put under pressure on both of them. So like I'm gonna have good crazy pass rush, I'm gonna have good pressure, and then I got Vita Vea in the middle. I got run stopper on him. I can't actually put inside stuff on him apparently because he doesn't have he's not 90 overall on run defense, but
that's crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, the defense line is solid, and I think that's going to be the strength of the defense, basically.
And the whole time your plan was D line. You wanted Parsons, right?
Yeah, no, I didn't want. Honestly, I wanted Miles before Parsons, honestly, because Parsons he's mainly a pass rusher. He don't got like he naturally is not a run stopper in Madden like that. So like, if I was to choose between him and Miles, I would have got Miles. But you know, Zusi got him, so it's all good though. Yeah, that kind of pissed me off, but I don't blame him for taking that pick though.
Yeah, we'll see if he can use him the right way.
I got a feeling that Zeus gonna end up trading him off. I know he like offense. He ended up getting Stephon Diggs, but he may end up trading Miles to get more offense once he realizes how trash he is. So we'll see how that goes for Zeus.
He's absolutely trash. Did you get a chance to keep an eye on your division opponents drafts? And if so, what did you think of those? And what one might pose the biggest threat to you?
I was keeping a little eye on it. You know what I mean? Especially in the rolling draft, I was watching that. I mean, first I would say like the biggest threat's probably, in my opinion, is going to be Clutch. Just because like his offense is crazy, honestly. Like he's got Pitts, he's got Terry. You know, he got a running back too, but he's got a crazy offense basically with wide receivers, tight end, running back. So like in my opinion, like that's kind of something. The way he plays, that's a crazy matchup to go up against, really. So like, you know what I mean? I got good corners though. I got Jamel Dean with my D line. I got Jamel Dean. He's the best rated corner I got, but I also drafted the best rookie corner too, Devin Witherspoon. And then also, and I got Emerson Jr. He's a second-year corner, but he's 22 years old or whatever. So, like, got two young corners. I got Jamel Dean. So, you know what I mean? Like, eventually they're going to be able to, like, you know, shut down his receivers. Right now, I don't know if they're ready yet. So, hopefully the pass rush can get to his QB and make it hectic for him because his offense is kind of crazy. But, like, I mean, I see you and X, like, y'all could be threats too. I mean, but I think, like, you went defense heavy. So, like, your corners can counter my offense, I feel like, a little bit, because I don't have crazy receivers like that. But I actually did go a little on my O-line. I drafted the O-linemen that all have above 80 run blocks. So against teams like you that actually have decent secondaries, I think I can run the ball a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
You got your boy Breida.
I got Breida, man. He's not the Breida of old. You know what I mean? He's not 95 speed. He's 93 speed. But honestly, at the time I got the running back and wide receivers, like he was the best running back on the board. And the way I like running backs, I like fast running backs. Mm-hmm. So I said, all right, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna have to go with Brady. I mean, offensive wise, I mean, I was okay with drafting old guys because like that's not defense was my future, and I want to build around that. So offense, if I got to draft some people in the rookie draft, I can do that. So I got Breda, and I got some old wide receivers. I got Marquez Scantlin or whatever. I got Scotty Miller.
That's exactly the guy.
Yeah, exactly. So offense, wide receivers is. I feel like your corners can stop my wide receivers, but hopefully I can run the ball. And the X, he went deep. He went defensive line heavy. So like, he's trying to stop us from running the ball, but his corners is ass. So like, I feel like my wide receivers should be able to get off against his corners, but I know he's gonna play match or something like that, or he's gonna play zone. Because I looked at his corners. His corners is ass. His corners is like he don't have a corner over like 75 overall. So I'm sure he's gonna have some kind of weird scheme to go up against. So like,
he'll start Castro Fields and Crossen.
Yeah, I can see that too. I can see it.
You devved up Breida a few years ago and traded me for my first Super Bowl.
That's when Brady was nice, man. I got him with the 97 speed, and I traded him to you. I'm like, oh, because I think you gave me some defensive guy, I think, and then I traded him to you, man. Yeah, you use him nice because you actually use him in the passing game too, actually.
Yeah.
So you actually use him better than I did, I think.
So how are you hoping that your team develops? And also, I guess, like a follow-up question on your corners. Are you not afraid of them getting burned? It looks like 91 is your fastest.
No, I'm not afraid of them getting burned. Like, back in the old days, like, I had that blitz and plus press scheme, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a press, but now I'm not going to press a lot like that. So, like, I can blitz and still play off, and they can play man, and they can press too. So I don't intend to be pressing a lot like that, because actually pressing, it seems like it's kind of nerfed a little bit this Madden. So like, because I'm not pressing all the time, I don't think I need to worry about getting beat like that, especially with my D line. When my D line have it under pressure and edge threat, they're gonna be making like a lot of bad passes on the quarterbacks. Honestly, like having a good quarterback is actually crucial this game. So like, not everybody has a good quarterback, so I don't anticipate like all these long bombs getting completed and all that too, because like the heat I'm bringing is gonna be making a lot of bad passes. So like, but they're gonna develop to be decent shutdown corners. So like, I'm thinking like year two. I mean, because in the offseason I'm putting in all my depth points into the corners, and my quarterback Jordan Love. I drafted him too and made him a star dev. I'm gonna put my points into Jordan Love in my corners, and then once they keep getting better, like they really like the speed. I don't think is really gonna matter honestly, because they can cover and they can press.
Yeah, you forced me to draft Stephon Gilmore because I was kind of hoping Witherspoon would fall, but screw you, buddy.
Yeah, I wanted Christian Gonzalez, but JB got him honestly. But I looked at Witherspoon, and honestly, he might be the better corner honestly out of those two rookies. I don't know, but
Christian's just a little bigger and slightly faster.
Exactly, yeah. So I have both of them on my chart really, and Witherspoon the one that fell to me too. So I really want Stingley Jr. too to fall to me too, so I can pair him up with Witherspoon. But I think Tran ended up drafting him though. So if I had him, I think my defense really would have been crazy because I think he's like 93 speed or something like that. But that's like it was a lot of snipes in this draft. So like a lot of little monkey wrenches in the draft plan that didn't really pan out, but. I made it work what was available for me.
And do you think your team's going to be open for trades, or are you just going to straight up develop them?
I mean, more than likely, I'm right now. I'm saying no. I'm probably not going to be doing too much trading like that, especially on the defense side, because I feel like the defense side, like I got a team that's going to be with me probably for like the next 4 or 5 years or 6 years, or however long we go, unless I have an issue re-signing them or something like that. And like offense, I'm willing to make trades on offense, you know what I'm saying? Because my offense, like, I just got old guys, little fast guys and stuff like that. Like I'm not committed to offense. And I was thinking about getting people through the rookie draft. So like, if I get some trades for offense, I can see myself getting a little, have some action in trading. But like, I know how people in this league is, and they're gonna want some people from my defense in order for me to get offense. So if that's the case, I'm not gonna bite on that honestly. Like I want to keep this defense the way it is. I know from all past Maddens that defense is how having a strong defensive side is how I play, and that's best to my advantage basically. So like, I don't really want to go away from that really. So if I need to sacrifice my defense to get offense, I'm not gonna really mess with it. But if I can get offense another way, then I might be up to trading, honestly. So we'll see. Jeff and Tran is the two people that I usually have good trades with. I actually have some good trades with you too, I guess, too, honestly. But Tran and Jeff are like my two trade partners that I usually end up. We usually be compatible a lot, usually. So, but we'll see how it is this year. I don't know.
Yeah, I hate Tran. He tries to rate me all the time.
Everybody says that. He don't really rate me like that. Or at least when he tried, it doesn't really work like that. But we always come to a conclusion, honestly, that works for both of us. I don't know. Me and him just always make it work somehow. But everybody say that about him, though.
That's good. He needs that street cred to rebuild his name in the trade market.
Mm-hmm.
So lastly, you're happy with Jordan Love?
Yeah, I am. I wish I could have got a younger QB. Honestly, I was actually about to, because my plan was to just go straight defense, draft my starters, and then go offense. But at one point I had a plan to pause and get a quarterback first, and then go back to defense. And I had Goff, and I had Deshaun Watson on my board. I was wanting to get one of them two, but they got snagged on the run. I was about to get them, so I'm like, damn, because those two went, I was like, okay, well, I don't really want to dig into offense yet. So by the time I went back, and because when I drafted my defense, I got the kicker too, Young Hoku. I got him because I wanted that focus kicker, so I got him. And by the time I went to offense, Jordan Love was probably like the most sexiest quarterback available that I really wanted. He's got throw power. He's young. I used my star upgrade on him. I could have used, honestly, on my board, really, he was the most sexiest on there. It was like Baker Mayfield, Jacoby Brissett, but really, he was just Jordan. So I wish he was a little bit younger, honestly. Then I could have I think I could dev him further than what I probably could now. So, but I'm gonna dedicate myself to deving him. So I'm gonna put some off-season points in him. I'm gonna dev him every week. I got him at star. He's 24, so we'll see how far that take him. But
it's not too old.
It's not too old, but I feel like them 21 and 22-year-olds, they usually dev the fastest. So that's usually you really get your more bang for your buck with them players. But I feel like with 24, okay, all right, well, I might be able to make something happen with him. So I'm kind of happy. He got 90 throw power too. So I think that's like having good throw power. That's definitely crucial with the speedy wide receivers I got.
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I appreciate you coming on Thomas Talks, and I can't really wish you good luck the rest of the season. But it'll be fun to play and see how our defenses match up against each other.
Appreciate it, man. It's gonna be fun to play. You, Clutch, Exec. Looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be a fun season, man. Good job with all the Thomas Talks, man. Appreciate you all you're doing, man. It's been you're doing a good job with that, man. So keep it up. No doubt, man. Later, bro.
What's up, brother?
What's up?
So, how's your team? Do you like it? Did it come out how you wanted?
Yeah, I feel like I reached a lot in a lot of places, but overall I'm pretty happy with my team.
What was your greatest reach?
Let me take a look at my draft. I think some of my biggest reaches... Okay, so I felt like I had to reach for Danny Gray because I needed a speed threat. Besides that, I think I'm pretty happy with most of my picks. I think I was overthinking it.
A couple rounds before I was hoping he'd fall to me.
Yeah, I knew that if I didn't take a tight end soon, there would be a run soon. All the speed tight ends were sitting there for a while.
Yeah.
So I knew that it was coming soon.
So what was your strategy going in? Were you knew you were getting a top 3 pick or whatever, and just...
Yeah, I knew I was going to get a top 3 pick, so I just based my team around Lamar. No, I was actually hoping for not a top pick this year. I was thinking I would double up and focus on defense this year, but because I got Lamar and all the defensive players went late first, early second, I had to sort of change up my strategy.
I feel like you kind of drafted to your strengths from our you were playing.
Yeah, I think the pivot was fine. I put a lot of emphasis. I think Debo just kind of fell to me, and then Josh Jacobs I was taking a look at. I like the fact that he has backfield master to start off with, which is one of the rare 2-in-1 abilities for a receiving back. So that sort of uniqueness and Debo's uniqueness were what drew me to those two, and they just so happen to like fit the style of play I'm usually good at on offense.
You gonna go back to that pistol strong where you did the fly sweep and the power O and all that?
Yeah, and I think a lot of options this year. I know people were complaining about it last year with Chubb and Juan, but I think it's just so versatile, and it sort of covers my poor blocking to some degree, because it frees up that one extra blocker.
So did you have a chance to keep an eye on your division opponents and see what they're bringing to the table, or?
I did very little. Well, mostly from the rolling draft. I noticed that Huff drafted a ton of edge players. I think he's going to try to fit them into his 3-4 DN position, but we'll see how that goes. I saw.
87.
Yeah. Oh, my highest?
No, Huff.
Oh, Huff. So I guess he just drafted players that he liked. He's usually always a pretty tough opponent, and he got Brian Burns, so that might be enough to carry his defense. I saw JB pick just really well. I think he picked best player available every time he was up.
DK fell real late.
Yeah. And then he got a steal, I think, with Joey Bosa. Can't remember what his third round pick was.
Looking at it here, he's got Bosa, Metcalf, I don't know, his third, Kyle Hamilton, DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yeah, these are all guys that I was interested in too. Obviously, we were at different points of the draft. Yeah, you got Jalen Carter, Christian Gonzalez, and me Cole. Those were guys that I was hoping I could get.
You think you can get Jared Goff though?
Oh, his accuracy is actually pretty good, and throw power is decent, I think. So I think he'll be fine to start off with.
Oh shit! Yeah, he's got 99 short.
Yeah, and I think he has 90 throw power, so it's not that bad. I think they actually gave him more throw power than last year.
He didn't do it.
Yeah.
And who's the other division opponent?
Crisco. So Crisco, I remember he drafted Dexter Lawrence first round. I remember telling Exec that if I had a mid-round pick, I would try to do something similar to what Mo did with the interior D-line. Because I just felt the interior pass rush was pretty good this year.
Yeah, I feel it's a lot better than the outside.
Yeah, me too. And then I feel Contain is pretty good at getting pressure, or not pressure, but keeping them in the pocket for the inside guys to get there usually.
Yeah. So
that was what I was trying to do. So those are the strategies I guess I was thinking of before the draft. But then again, I just ended up with a top 3 pick. Yeah. Actually, if Will took Lamar at 2, I might have taken Parsons at 3. I was thinking about that.
Yeah, I told you Parsons was my number 1 rated player.
Yeah, and the fact that Lamar was there, I mean, I had to take him. He's just too good.
So how are you hoping that your team develops over the seasons, and what are your focus players this year, I guess?
Focus players this year. One sec, I just finished my training, so now I can take a look at my roster again. Sorry,
the Chargers actually, he just did a training with his receiver Michael Pittman and got a perfect score, and it bumped him to superstar.
Whoa! Wait, that can happen if you get a perfect score?
I don't know, but he got it. So.
Okay, I've only done it so far with. Wait, I thought Michael Pittman was already superstar. Okay, if he's not, then I'm not sure how that works. Is it just a chance that you get a dev tree boost?
Yes, I've never done this before. I haven't played with any of the mini games or training or anything.
Okay, yeah, I'm sort of learning in the off season right now too. Guys, I'm really interested in developing. I think all of my DBs. I went for really fast DBs this year. I try to do that every year, but this year I'm just really fast across the board. It actually made it really difficult to do the QB drill just now because. I don't know if you know how it works, but you get multipliers for completed passes. but I couldn't get any of the dinks for like the completed passes over the middle because my corners were keeping up with all the drags and outs and everything.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance yet.
Um,
Bennett, I think he might be a good normal to star guy.
Candidate, yeah, agreed. Yeah, I'm still debating who I'm going to use it on, but it'll probably be Bennett. I got Kenneth Murray, Drew Sanders at middle linebacker, and then I went young on the edges. I got Van Ness and Tyree Wilson.
I like them both.
And then on the D-line, I got Devontae Wyatt and Kalijah Cansey. And then Javon Dexter and Kalen Saunders at DT. I'll have them swap in and out. Yeah, I was surprised he was still there. I think I picked him up in like the 24th round.
I totally forgot he existed because I really.
Me too. Yeah, me too. And his stats are actually pretty good. He's like pretty strong, decent block shed, and he's only 25, so he's still pretty young.
Yeah. So I guess everyone was gonna want to know if you're open for trades.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
I'm gonna pull a Jeff this year. I'm gonna trade my whole team.
Yeah. Who's your first opponent?
Preseason or week 1? Let me see. I haven't taken a look at my schedule yet. I'm gonna try to get as many wins as possible because I will be on a work trip for 10 days starting in September.
Remote play.
It's in India. The lag's gonna be really bad.
Well, they have enough service to call people and spam them.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, looks like my schedule is... Ooh, I played JB week 1.
Oof. If you lose, you might trade a lot of people.
Yeah, potentially. And then looks like I play JB again week 6, Kansas City week 2, Huff week 3. I actually play Exec week 4 also. And then Juan week 5. Ooh, that's going to be tough.
Quite a brutal schedule.
Yeah. I mean, Exec was warning me about this too. I think the way that the admins structured the Season 1 games were that all the hard players would go against each other.
Yeah. I'm nervous to make playoffs myself.
I guess I won't be able to... Well, we'll see how my first few games go. Hopefully I win enough to keep me ahead so that when I come back from the business trip, I can still be in the race.
Yeah, because you're going to play your division and ours.
Yeah.
Pretty tough.
That means I play you this year, right?
It does, yeah.
Or this season.
We'll see how my team looks by then, too.
Okay. Yeah, how did you feel about your team?
The defense turned out pretty much exactly as planned. I tried to deviate quite a bit, but my deviations were sniped. And then the offense, once I...
Who was your biggest, loss, snipe-wise?
Oh, Kittle. I wanted Kittle really bad.
Oh.
And he went 2 picks before me or 1 pick before me? No, okay, so it was 2 picks. I wanted Kittle really bad. And then Nate took him. And then I'm like, okay, Trey White, the corner, is my...
That's right, yeah. I remember you telling me.
So I just pushed X on Buda Baker so I didn't overthink it. But then my offense turned out a lot better than I was expecting because got Keenan Allen, X Factor, so kind of just a security blanket, and then
How old is Keenan?
31, X Factor.
Okay. Are you worried about regression?
Yeah.
Wide receivers, I think we turned up regression for wide receivers a bit.
Yeah, we did. And he, in a couple of my sims, he got tanked pretty good. But for now, he's pretty legit. And then Alvin Kamara with Jukebox and Tank. And then he comes with route apprentice thing for running backs or whatever.
Yeah.
And Texas route him all I want. Yeah, and then I got Hendon Hooker and Mariota. So we'll see how that goes.
Which one are you going to start?
I'm going to start Hooker, but just in case.
Okay,
I love
cool.
the Polynesian players.
I noticed you took Mozzie Smith kind of early, too.
Yeah, because he's, let me look. He so A's huge. He's just hidden development, and then for some reason he's 74 speed.
Yeah.
With 94 strength.
I was thinking of taking him. I think the pick before I took Kalijah Cansey.
Yeah. I'm pairing him with Travis Jones.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Who's Travis Jones?
He's the rookie for the Ravens last year. Also, like really strong and 75 speed. So.
Okay.
They don't have the same acceleration as like Wyatt does, which I think matters, but we'll see.
How do you feel about your running back and wide receivers?
Wide receivers turned out better than I was planning because I was just randomly looking and like Jalen Hyatt popped up on the board. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll take him. And then I don't know if Thornton was already there or he popped up when I was looking.
He popped up, I think, at the end of the round that you picked him. So, I mean, the beginning of the round that you picked him.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I noticed you got Darnell Washington, too. I was looking at him, too.
Yeah. And I don't know how... I'm going to start him. So he's a decent blocker and huge.
Yeah.
But running back, I mean, Kamara's going to be legit for me for the first year. And then I'm probably just going to focus on drafting running back next year. And linebacker.
Oh, so a one year thing?
That's my guess. If he stays, great. If not, not a big loss.
Yeah, I also noticed you're taking just all the Seahawks too. Like Cam Young, Mike Morris. Yeah.
Yeah, I got Mike Morris. I got the center from Michigan. I got Cam Young. I think that's it. Well, I got Trey Brown.
Trey Brown, yeah.
I was going to get Joey Blunt too.
But someone took him?
I ran out of picks. Yeah.
You didn't get Kobe Bryant? I think he was there for a while.
Jeff grabbed him, yeah.
Oh.
Well, so what I was doing was anytime a corner got picked, I was trying to refresh the board to look for this guy I really, really wanted, Amir Speed.
Amir Speed.
Yeah, he's a corner. He's 6'3", 95 speed. So basically a Woolen light. That's where I raced to get in free agency.
He's a corner?
Yeah, he's a 65. I don't know where he plays.
Oh, I see him.
He's going to be my number 4.
Okay. Well, you're number 4.
Yeah, so my third is going to be Javon Holland.
Oh, I see. You're going to play the nickel at the slot.
Yeah. So Holland's going to play a lot. So my strategy was draft a lot of DBs, play them all in the box, and then put a third safety and nickel so that I don't give up a ton in the run game.
I see.
That was my hope, anyway.
Are you happy with your draft? I guess overall, like, what would you give your grade or grade yourself?
I mean, it's probably one of my better drafts, but I'm not historically a good drafter. What really made it for me was Gilmore. I think he's going to really hold it down for a season. And then, like, Keenan Allen. I think those two players are really going to be, like, the icing for me for year one, especially against all the tough opponents. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to definitely get into practice mode.
Cool.
Yeah, appreciate you coming on. It's good to see you finally after almost 10 years, I guess.
Yeah. And, it's good seeing you too. Well, I've seen you on your videos before, so.
Yeah. I'll try to get better at all this kind of stuff.
You're doing fine.
Yeah, so we'll let you go. Go eat some food if you're hungry. I'm starving.
Yeah, I just grabbed something right before this.
Yeah, good luck to you in the season and everything.
Thank you. Good luck to you this season too. Peace.